For 8 through 13, write the ordered pair for each point. Use the grid. The first one we have is letter T. So I'm going to look over here and I'm going to find my letter T, which is right here. Again, for coordinates, we have to do X first, which is left to right, and then we have to do our Y value, which is up and down. Of course, we're only in the first sector today, so it's going to be fairly easy. But the letter T, if we start at our origin, 0, 0, do we move left to right? The answer is no. We're stuck there because we're just going to go up on this one. So our X value is 0. And then we go up to T, which is 5. So our first one is 0, 5. Our second one is X. X is located right there. And so we start at our origin and we go on our X first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write down 4 for X. And then our Y is how many times do we go up? 1, 2, 3. And it matches the 3. So it is 4, 3. For the Y, we go over 1, 1, and then we don't move. We stay on the 0 for the Y, so it is a 0. For the W, it's right here. We go over 1, 2, 3, and then up 2. So our answer is going to be 3 for the X, 2 for the Y. That is a 3. For the Z is right here. So for the X, we're going to go over 1. And then for the Y, we're going to go up 4. So for Z, it is 1, 4. For the S, which is way up here, we're going to go over 5 for the X and up 5 for the Y. So our answer is 5, 5. For 14 through 18, they're giving us the coordinates and we have to find which letter it is. So the first one is 2, 2. Remember, we have to do the X first. X comes before Y. So we go over 2 and then up 2. The answer is L. 5, 4, we do the X first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer is Q. 1, 5, do the X first. 1, and then up 5. It's going to be N. 0, 3, for the X we don't move. 0. Then we go up 3. Which is M. The last one is 4, 0. We're going to go on the X4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we don't move off of it for the Y. It's a 0, so it is P. For the last one, it says complete the table. List the point and ordered pair for each vertex corner of the pentagon at the right. What I went ahead and did is I listed the 4 corners. I have E, C, A, I, and G. Now I just have to write in the ordered pairs. I know for the ordered pairs I have to have them in parentheses. And there's going to be a comma between the X and the Y. So for E is the first one. I do my X first. I go 1. Oops, let me start over again. For E, I start on the X. I go over 1 and then up 1. So E is going to be 1, 1. For C, which is right here, I do my X first. I go over 1 and then I go up 3. So C will be 1, 3. For A, which is way up here at the top, I start on my X, I go over 3, and then up 5. So it's going to be 3, 5. So for A, for the X is 3, the Y is 5. For I, which is right here, do my x first. I'm going to go over to 5 and then up to 3. So x is 5, y is 3. So it's going to be 5, 3. And the last one is g, which is here. Start on my x, I go over 5 and then up 1. So it's 5, 1, 5, 1.